Hello, welcome back to Fantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. People have activated this veteran, and he's almost dead already, so might as well try to chip in. Oh, I was gonna say there's two veterans? Nah, there's just a trial going on. He did. Oh no, level 7 Crag Bear. What will I do?
Success.
Kill it. Alright, anyway, Dozer. I have come to talk.
What a coincidence, seeing you here.
What are you up to?
Oh, I was just passing by on patrol. And also, reminiscing a little bit. I'm a Meteorn too. Just like you.
That's
and
new
Bannon.
information. I don't recall him mentioning that before.
This patch of coast here is where I landed. How could I forget? I was so disoriented when I got out of the pod that I was a sitting duck. Before I knew it, I was completely surrounded by enemies. I had a weapon in my hand that I knew how to use for some reason, but I was outnumbered. They slowly closed in on me. I remember thinking I was going to die right there, and I had no idea who I even was. And then an Ark's defender showed up. He cut through all of them like a hot knife through butter. I had never seen anything quite like it. It was Crawford. At the time, he wasn't the head of Central City yet. He was just an ordinary Ark's defender. Apparently, he happened to see my pod make planetfall and came to see if I needed help. He carried me back to Central and patched me up good as new. And he welcomed me as a citizen of Central City. After that, he taught me how to get by on Alpha. And how to fight. He sure was a stickler for the basics.
Crawford taught you how to fight?
His curriculum was as detailed and meticulous as you might expect. And he's a pretty demanding teacher, too. I'm an absolute teddy bear compared to that guy. Crawford made me who I am today. I do what I do now as my way of paying him back. I need you to be in his corner, too. He's charismatic, but the truth is that he doesn't have many people who understand him. I'd appreciate it.
That was some interesting information. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and we got... Ooh, we can hang out with the operators now. Hey, now we finally got... Oh no, it's still here. All for one. Boy, I really hope there's more in Retem once I complete all of these. I also need to go check the quest counter and see if you can actually re-watch them. Let's continue following Dozer. God, I felt like there was something I was going to say just from his conversation, but I completely forgot. Excuse me, pardon me. Of course, he's right next to the veteran. That is no threat to me because they don't scale. Great view, right? Oh yeah, that place definitely changed over the updates. Should try to go back in older videos and see if you can see the actual changes. So I know the volcano changed too, as they actually built the map.
Fancy seeing you here. Do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you. Thank you. I'm training some rookie Arcs defenders. I've still got a little time to kill until they finish up running through Atrania. I'll get right to the point. Do you know what's going on with Manon lately?
See, now they're gonna start. Now they're acknowledging this stuff. Good. What do you mean?
You might have picked up on it by now, but Manon's got a dark side. She's a top-notch Arcs defender, but I'm worried that it might be steering her in the wrong direction. I'm not sure what the source of Manon's sadness is. If she doesn't want to volunteer the information, then it's not really my place to pry. However, you can't have any baggage like that in battle.
I can get that information out of her just by hanging out with her, just like Matoy.
Sometimes it can cause a person to make poor decisions. The problem with that is, it doesn't just affect you, but everyone around you too. I'm saying this based on my own personal experience. Ina's facing her past head on, and trying to overcome it as quickly as possible. But Manon seems to be doing everything she can to stuff it all inside. That never works. She's going to explode someday. If Manon happens to ask for some help, I need you two to be there for her. The three of you are always together, so I'm sure you'd notice subtle changes in behavior. A team is about more than being a force multiplier. A real team is one with true bonds between its members. I want you to keep that in mind. Hope I didn't sound like I was lecturing you. Well, those rookies should be getting back from the Trania right about now. Sorry to ambush you with a talk like that. Thanks for listening. Keep an eye on Manon, would you?
I look forward to seeing where this Manon stuff goes. She's the new profound darkness. Oh. But I remember what I was gonna say when the last conversation with Dozer over there. I look forward to future characters, future story elements, where we meet new Meteorns in episode 2, if they do it. Have a character open up episode 2 with a meteor and crash landing and meeting them like that. Anyway, we got Ran, we got Manon. I think that's it. Okay, let's go talk to Ran. She's the newest member of the operation team, right? I believe I remember that correctly. What's up? Hold up. What's up?
Oh! We hardly ever see each other outside the command room.
What are you up to?
Oh, just taking a little walk. The mission I was coordinating just ended. Crawford is always telling me I need to slow down and take a break once in a while. But it's actually Crawford who never seems to take any breaks. Not only does he handle Battle Command, but he also manages Central City's administration. He even takes the time to meet with ARC's defenders individually. I wonder when in the world he ever sleeps, and yet he never looks the slightest bit tired.
Guess that explains why he has a fan club. He's not bad looking either. Bam.
Yes, I hear he has quite a few fans. That kind of attention makes him uncomfortable, though. You know, back when I was first starting out as an operator, I was always super nervous. I'm responsible for people's lives, so I was absolutely terrified of making a mistake. But one time, Crawford came over to me with a kind smile and said, "If you ever feel like you're going to mess up, remember that you can count on my support anytime. And all the other operators are always here for you too. So, there's nothing to be afraid of." After that, I started to feel better. I even started initiating conversations with Rosa and the others. Crawford said what I needed to hear, just when I needed to hear it. I'll never forget it. Well, I guess I'd better get back. Oh, and all those things I just said, please don't tell him. Well, good luck on your assignments. And the next time you come to the command room, please be sure to tell Crawford not to work so hard. Take care.
Just the two left, huh? Well, let's head back into Central and talk to them. So you talk about Kavaris now? Because I would be curious about more information about the land.
Attention all ARC's defenders. We are beginning a defensive operation against a large number of dolls appearing in the Alio region. We request the participation of all ARC's defenders.
We'll go left this time. Crawford! What are you going to talk about today? What are you up to?
Ah, it's you. I'm just going over some central canon data here. Well, since you're here, why don't I explain more about this weapon? We call it central cannon, but officially, it's apparently a single-mounted photon particle cannon. I say apparently, because it's part of the old lost technology. Who built it, when, and why, still remains a total mystery to us. We use it as a communications tower, and it's an integral part of Central City life. It even extends to underground spaces like this one, almost like the nucleus of the city. When it was first discovered, it wasn't working. My grandfather, Vanford, was the one who began repairing it.
Ooh, New World explanations. Like why the place is called Vanford Ruins.
Actually, it's probably more accurate to say it was incomplete, rather than not working. At first, quite a few of its parts were missing entirely. It's taken quite a lot of time to understand its structure and build the missing parts. We couldn't get it operational during my grandfather's or my father's time. So of course, the task now falls to me, and, well, let's say it hasn't been easy. We finally got it to the point where we can fire it, but there's still room for improvement. We're especially having difficulty with the durability of the parts we developed. Actually, we even tried a test fire once. A long time ago.
That'd probably be the whole of the mountain.
Have you noticed that mountain you can see from Central Tower, beyond the shopping plaza?
Yeah, that one was an obvious one. Mount Mahinapali?
Exactly. The test shot made the hole you see in it today. We meant to fire at the lowest setting, but we accidentally fired at the highest output the cannon had at the time. The barrel was damaged and part of the control unit was broken. The incident showed our design's imperfections. I must say, that failure is not my proudest memory. But it did represent progress in the project, so my feelings about it are mixed. In any case, that failure allowed us to finally bring the cannon to a working stage. But unfortunately, we don't have time to iron out all the kinks. I'm going to need a lot of help to get the remaining repairs done. Your contributions will be invaluable. I'll be counting on your help once again.
Boom, 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 boom. And he is done talking. So all that remains is Manon. Over by the Vanford Ruins. Nobody in North Alea, though. That's interesting. Though I don't think the story even takes you to North Alea, does it? Mining rig, ew. Mining rig of New Genesis is not as good as the mining rig of base game. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, where is that mountain? Oh, you a big one? Oh, shit. I need food. Getting low energy. Man, well, you're hiding way back here. So, what are you doing? What's your gloomy mug up to? Back to daylight.
I see. So, that's what this is. But wait, wouldn't it be, Huh, I see. Then, in that case...
What are you up to?
Oh, it's you. You startled me. This happened once before, didn't it? Enemies never sneak up on me like that. You must be working on your stealth techniques. Well, anyway. Yes, I'm looking into something about the Vanford laboratory. A personal interest. Apparently, it gets its name from Crawford's grandfather.
Yep, I just learned that.
Before it was destroyed during the invasion, he researched and developed a lot of technology for arcs. So it was named after him because of his contributions. The technology he developed is still used to power Central City and fight the dolls to this day. Everything we see here was destroyed in the massive dolls invasion. Manfred didn't care about saving the facility. He fought on the front lines so his friends could evacuate. That's how he lost his life. What an amazing person. It's hard to believe that Alpha just swallows up such great people. This place is so... I have the feeling that what happened here is the reason that Crawford is so focused on defense rather than offense. He's afraid of losing everything again. But I think that's the right decision. He's the reason that the people of Central City can live peacefully without fear. I want to be a part of that.
Feels the same way.
Good. I had a feeling you might say that. I hope you'll be right by my side.
Bum, ba-da-dum-dum. So they were building weapons here and it got destroyed. That looks like that's it for Elio. So now I need to check out if there is in fact Chapter 2.
Attention all ARC's defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Retem region. We request the participation of all
No,
ARC's
there
defenders.
is nothing. So yeah, they're gonna add those in future updates as time goes on. I enjoyed all of that. That was some very needed story updates. Very reminiscent of the base game with its character side stories. Also, is there a cat around here? You got a cat hidden around here? Oh, hey, hold on.
Want your fortune told?
Oh, you're the quest counter. Interesting. Trigger quest. Oh, what is this? Oh, you can just activate these from here. Okay. Well, I'm definitely ready for that. Yeah, you can't even do the tutorial. Solve the renewal. And then we just did Mary's Gratitude, Travis's Errand, the Old Capital Intoned. So you can watch those. Oh, there. Oh, yes, you can watch these. Excellent. And then it's all chapter 1.
Come back sometime.
That was fun. Do I want to check out? I don't know. I don't think I need to. Especially when I'm ending on a nice even. Well, not really an even number, but I'm ending on 45. Did 5 parts. 6? 6 parts. That's good. So I guess for now... Oh man, now I don't have a label this. Would this be classified as Chapter 3 end, or would this be... Technically, this is the end of Chapter 3. And all the side stories we watched were Chapter 1. With more being added here whenever they decide to. The question is, will they get all these side chapters caught up for this? Probably. We got till December. But I enjoyed all that new side content and new world information. I'm gonna stop this part here. I guess I shall record more when they add Chapter 2 mini-stories. I don't think I have to look at the roadmap. But for now, I guess I'll label this as the end of Chapter 3. I'm just talking about nonsense now. Alrighty, thanks for watching. I shall be back for Chapter 2 of the mini-stories. Bye.